Welcome to Towards 2015, the program to broaden your business perspective in a large market that is the ASEAN market with over 600 million consumers. Water management experts perceive that henceforth Thailand will have to deal with continual flood problems more often. Therefore, we must seriously tackle this problem. Let's take a look at our past mistakes in our mismanagement of water.
สวัสดีครับ Dr. รอยนต์ จิตดอน Director of the Hydro and Agroinformatics Institute at the Ministry of Science and Technology. How are you today, Dr. รอยนต์
I'm fine.
Thank you for joining our program. You are one of the experts on water resources, especially on the data on water resources. So what is your latest assessment of the worst floodings in Thailand in more than 50 years?
Before I answer you this question, I like to tell you more about my personal experience or my education background. I'm mathematician by training, by education, but I have some experience over 10 years in put all the information in water resource management together. I would say in this way, this year is, we have really heavy rain than usual. Even that it's not a La Nina year, but we have a high monsoon, high monsoon wind from the south and also from the north of Pacific. And then we have really a heavy rain, and it should be one of the most heavy rain in the past 50 years.
I see.
And there is no leave time. Normally we should have a leave time for 1 to 1.5 months during the rainy season, but this year we don't have that. There is no leave time at all. And then it's really, it's not that easy. It's really hard to manage our reservoir or our dam, and then suddenly at the end of the September, we have more monsoon in the central plain area of Thailand. So the situation is getting worse because of that monsoon and also that depletion.
Some people said that the manager of the big dams, the Bhumipol and the Siligit dams, have miscalculated the amount of water. Do you share this opinion?
I would say in this way that at the beginning of this year, most of the experts, but not me, they say that this year would be a drought year. Dry season. Yes. It should be a heavy dry. And then most of the people who is working in the water area, they put the plan in that direction, and that is not it's not that mistake. Because even the indicator of the El Nino also is show the sign in June, and no one expect that we should have much rain like we have in the past.
But in fact, in the previous 2 or 3 months, we got many big typhoons, 4 or 5 at least, big storms, and that led to a lot of rainfall. Is that the opposite of what they expected earlier in the year?
Yes, it is opposite to that. It is unusual because this year is not the La Nina year.
I see.
But it's a new phenomena. We had an effect of the monsoon trough and also the continental monsoon trough, the wind trend.
But why has the situation got much worse than previously announced by the government?
I would not say that in that way because of that. If you see that at the end of the September, we have seen that the amount of water that is how can I say that is waiting to come to Bangkok in the upper north It's over 17,000 million cubic meter.
17,000
Yes.
million cubic meters.
Yes. Normally that we had flood in the past, there is only about 10,000 million.
Almost double.
At most. Yes, almost double. It is. Because we don't have time to, there is no leave time during the rainy season to drain.
Yes.
Or to let the water out from the dam or reservoir at all. We had a flood problem since the end of June.
Yes.
If you remember that in the upper north of Thailand, we had some flood already. Yes.
But Khun Yingluck Shinawatra, Prime Minister, has been criticized quite a lot in the past 2 months in managing this crisis. What is your opinion on the government performance?
With this crisis, there is two main functions that the government should manage that.
Yes.
I would answer as not an expert, but as the people who is working in this area.
Yes.
That there is two main functions. One function is to help the people, to cure the people.
Remedies.
Yes. And the other one is to manage the water.
Yes.
To manage the water, the Prime Minister cannot manage by herself.
Yes.
The Prime Minister need to manage that through the government
Agencies?
office, government agency.
Yes.
And to get the people to collaborate.
And
And
you mean
with this situation, with this disaster situation, yes, of course, we cannot come up with 100% follow the plan.
Yes.
Yes, something is missing during the operation, during the action.
I
Yes.
see. So mainly the main government agency is the irrigation department for area outside Bangkok. And
Yes,
then
you
the
are right.
Bangkok Metropolitan
Yes,
Administration.
right.
What is your opinion on these two agencies?
Before I give you some idea about these two agencies, I would say that some of the infrastructure, it could not work because
Yes.
of the land use change a lot, and because of the infrastructure that we built up over the past 10 years.
Yes.
And also the land settlement, it creates a lot of problem. You see
Yes.
that we cannot move the water from the upper, from the north of Bangkok to the pump station on the Gulf of Thailand that is stay
On the
along
eastern
the
side?
line. Yes, on the eastern side. Because there is a big settlement in Samut Prakan area.
So Suvarnabhumi Airport is also one of the problems?
I mean land settlement,
I see.
land subsidence.
Oh, land subsidence.
Yes,
I see.
yes. I mean the land subsidence, because we need to move the water pass through the land subsidence area that is
Yes.
about 30 centimeter under the pump station. But it was built 20 years ago, and then after the land subsidence, and I think
Cannot work anymore.
yes,
I see.
can work, but with minimal efficiency.
Low efficiency?
Yes, low efficiency. Yes.